Alrighty guys, here we are, another day for a shoot, and ta-da, we finally got Greg out on the range to get the old, what would you say, water the ranger's head.
What?
I don't know, that's what you have when you have a new baby or something, don't you? You come out for you wet the baby's head.
That's a new one on me. Let's wet the baby's head.
That's right, yeah.
Alright.
Let's get it happening. So what we're going to do, we're going to shoot some of a feeder. We'll see if we can get back to 90. Hopefully we can with the targets. We're a bit low on targets, but we should be good to go. We have no sight settings either, I don't.
Very good. No, well, I've been using 3 different kinds of arrows.
It's about there. We'll have a warm-up round.
So today I'm going to use the platinum pierce with the 140 grain and the 300 shaft.
300 spine.
300 spine and the 140 grains at the front, like Jonathan Milne uses.
Oh, same as Jonathan Milne, one of Australia's.
And we'll see how that goes. I was getting good results with the XRs, but Gary said they're under spine, but I was shooting high scores with them. So we're going to see. We're going to fiddle around here and see what happens.
We've got the target, we've got the camera on the target for you again. Let's see how we go.
How'd that go?
Way low.
Way low. The Chinese chef. Illegal, of course.
Ooh, now I'm on.
Are you live or just recording?
Just recording.
Is that the click of
the clicker?
tension?
It is. The clicker.
Well, that's going to make me nervous. Every time I hear that click, I panic. Isn't that what it's for?
Yeah, the old panic click.
This is the little angle. It's like shooting
5720.
no, it's like shooting fields. But it's good because it makes you concentrate on your bubble.
The target. Oh, you mean
Because I'm not standing level.
Oh, right.
And you always level up. Oh, it is a bit, isn't it? You always level up. You square your bow with your body, just by nature.
Yep.
That's why sometimes you do field and you're about to shoot and you actually like that. And they put the targets crooked to do it, I tell you. They definitely do it down the little wire.
I'm keen for the Macquarie Games again up at F.A.C.T.
The what?
The Macquarie Games at F.A.C.T. again. Ooh, nice.
Just a little bit left, left. Look at that
looking
form.
group. Oh, look at that. No bow hand there.
Oh, Mark's gone berserk. He's yesterday effing this and effing that, and every shot is like doing his recurve out.
Yesterday, what you shot yesterday on a Sunday?
Yeah, he turned up, so I had a bit of a shoot with him.
All right.
I haven't shot for a week after the disappointment of coming 5th because of pathetic fletching effort.
So what happened? 5th in the state short
fifth
course.
in the state short course, thinking I was going to outsmart everybody and re-pin and re-fletch my arrows. And
There's Greg's group. There's my group. Started low, worked my way up into the centre.
and all the veins, the wrap started coming off, and so did the veins. It was a disaster. Oh, I like this yellow here.
Oh, a bit of
That's
yellow
good,
in the
not
centre.
instead of black, so it doesn't interfere with the.
So if you get a hole, we can still see
a
it.
dot off centre can drag you away.
We can.
And what's this little baby doing?
That's recording the target, so they can see the target, see the arrows hit the target as we go.
That's professional.
That is, we're stepping the game up a bit now.
Got my umpire's uniform on today.
Oh, of course.
Doesn't need to make any calls.
Just in case. Now Greg's a qualified archery judge now, if you just didn't know at home. Fully qualified.
Oh, I know a lot of secret things now.
Ooh.
You know, you can turn up to a tournament an hour late, like, oh, you know, something bad happened, like you had a car crash or something, and they can still let you shoot.
Really?
Yeah, but you put your entry in late.
Yeah, right. Wow, I didn't know that.
Leniency. They'll let you
And
make up at least the first, if you turn up somewhere in the first round, so look at a car accident, they'll let you make up the rounds.
Wow.
So there's that allowance of leniency, which I don't understand.
But no late entries.
Not for a late entry, there's not.
What are we doing, another practice?
I think so. I don't. I wasn't sure which. Yeah. Only shot 3 arrows.
One.
See where our centre is. How are you going to score? You're going to score on your scoring helper?
I haven't even downloaded that on my new phone yet. Better do that quick smart.
You have the Wi-Fi here?
I do. So I'm gonna download the app. Me and Greg like to use the app, what's it called? Scoring Helper.
Yeah, because it gives you an idea of
Scoring helper.
where you're shooting. Question mark on it with a arrow.
Here's the groups in question. Just got this low one to start, fixed me sights, and then I flicked this one up high. Zoomed in. It's the only thing that's new camera, I keep bumping the zoom button. So there we go. First one, got them in and flicked one up high. Greg's in there now.
Well, this one's got a question mark on it, so that's coming out.
That's gone, that's gone. Alright, let's pull these arrows and get back into it.
Really? They're coming out of treat.
Coming out good for you. Alright, so we'll get back into it, start scoring now. No rounds in yet, scoring up's gone.
These Samsung phones are like the Fukushima radio, what do you call it? The Fukushima nuclear power plant.
Why is that?
Totally out of control. Just does what it like. You know, I've lost control of it. I put it in my pocket, I ended up losing the date, or it rings someone up, or you've only got to touch it and it's off.
Not a fan of the Samsung. Oh no. Just setting up the scoring helper. Make sure you select target.
Well, that's a quick one because it's already in there, the
It is
1440.
the 1440, it is good. It's got to select 30 first.
Huh?
It's got to select the 30 target first because it starts on the 90. Thinking. All right, first scoring in. Here we go.
Is it a tick or a flinch?
No, let them.
Oh, that down. Flat down.
Flat down.
Oi, chevet.
The sound of the forest.
So I've got 3 sets of pins, GT Knox.
Yep.
White, red, white and blue. And they're too big. Just won't even click onto the string, they just fall out.
Oh, really?
They must be extra large.
That's strange.
I
What?
think I've been sent the wrong ones. So
I think so.
Don't you?
Another phone call's needed.
Another phone call.
And reminds me, if you need any archery supplies, get them at South Australia because they're sponsoring the range. Archery supplies in South Australia.
They'll probably send you the
We're going to get us some logos.
some logos for us.
Yep, Bright Sight sent us some
Stick up
logos
there.
as well. Oh God, what a bad end for me. Greg's killed it with what, 5X, 4X's,
A 10, that was my
a 10
first
and
shot.
a 9. Oh,
I don't know what
I've got
happened there.
X10 and all those 9s.
We've got to keep an eye on that 9.
Let's score these and
Oh baby, look. That's the end of that.
oh, smashed a knock.
Well, I don't think I have 6 other knocks.
Whoa!
What? You've got to be joking. You didn't. You were going to have a net here now.
I think we
Like,
got
you know
it.
what I mean?
Yeah, that was
Put
a-
OH&S. Imagine that hitting you on the scrum.
That would have hurt. 50 stinking 6. That was a 56, and look at this knob that just missed us by about 1.5 foot. The wind's picking up a bit. How are we going on the GoPro? Nearly out of batteries on the GoPro.
Good number in that thing. Because I've got to tell you that these platinum pierce, they seem to be chronic for bad arrows.
Oh really?
Like 2 that will always fly high.
Yeah, right.
1 that always goes left. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You don't usually get that with other arrows. There'll be just 1 or 2 that I'm going to test them. I'm going to pay careful attention the next couple of weeks shooting them to see if that is the case.
To see if the platinum pierce, platinum pierce have some random wobbleness. So it's, what were you saying? 1 or 2
Well, just
of
certain
them?
arrows will just look. There was 2
Fly
yesterday
bad.
that just went high all the time, and I've got another one marked here that goes left all the time. So I might mark them all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Look at all the dog crap everywhere.
You have to get rid of
That's
that.
going to have to be cleaned up. What about those little girls? With
What are
a
they
pail
doing?
and a shovel. Eh?
Get them to work.
Okay, well, look, I've got to. I think we've got to.
getting some victory arrows, some of those new super straight ones.
But aren't they all meant to be super straight?
No, there's, well, these are point, I think these are .25s, .0025s. The platinum thingos are .01. I think platinum, I think the new VAPs are one of the newest, one of the straightest ones.
Do you think having a different knock on?
Would make a real big difference.
Yeah.
As we'll soon find out.
at my expense.
What else are you going to do?
We'll change them all,
Okay.
as opposed to just sticking one on.
Yeah.
One of the accu self-exploding knocks.
The self-exploding accus.
Oh, we can test today whether knocks make a difference.
Yeah.
Good at the drawdown, aren't you?
Trying to. Struggling with it a bit at the moment. The old wobble drop bang. Done it again. I am or you are?
You are.
Ooh.
First shot was bad again.
I had a couple of wobbly drop away ones. That's one thing about the back tension, you can't have too many big wobbles because the wobbles set the release off.
Do you ever see pros doing something before the beginning of an end just to get them
Warmed up.
like a boom, boom,
boom,
boom? Because like
yeah.
the first arrow is always sort of a bit, phew.
That's a good
You've gone
question.
down, come back, you know what I mean?
Yep.
You're not in the rhythm. See, that's my first arrow was that one.
Again, just
That was
out.
just bad, so
It's a good group though.
that was a bad shot.
And then I've got these. This last shot, I was off to the right, off to the left, so I thought, oh, I'll just aim off to the right a bit, and bang, screwed up, and there's me 2 drop bangs. Ridiculous. Let's score these.
What are you running? You get the 340s with 120?
340s with 140. Another 50 stabilisers.
See, there's that questionable one again. Because I've numbered them now, so I can...
Some lube out before I forget. got the biggest clump of gooey lube on there. God, that shit show.
It's funny, mine are fine. They're just coming straight out.
You got the soft one, I got the fresh one. I've softened yours up a bit.
Is that a turd or a...
No, it's another drop bang.
Gee, it looks like a turd, doesn't it? But is it?
Wow, there's so much lube on these arrows now, it's ridiculous. Spider venom is good, but it's horrible for that. If there's a clump, they just goes everywhere. This flu's killing me. I've still got this flu.
Is there a rake or something? Because that crap is
Right in your road. Let's clean it up a bit for Greg.
Or just a stick or something? Course maintenance.
Course maintenance, people.
See where you've got to start from a long way off and come closer. You've got no arrows now to go back. Pull them all out.
And the target's going to seem so small when we go back to 50 too. Keep getting these low ones.
Cleaned it at last.
Oh, Greg's cleaned it.
Not in a very comfortable way.
And I've blown it again with X109999.
Now, see these two low ones, what do you think?
I keep dropping them. I keep going bang. You know, getting the
No follow through.
no follow through.
This is no follow through, my friend.
That's no follow through, that's right.
You got your pro grip right there like that?
I do, and then I just last minute, no follow through. You drop hang it.
Is it because you, that can be sometimes because you're wanting to look to see where it went?
No,
you're too eager?
No,
it's
it's
not that?
lazy. Just
lazy form.
Lazy form. Another 56, at least I'm consistent.
I can choose him now. Being a judge, I know that you can't use an electronic device.
Oh.
But I can hit my green.
Ah, I'd see where
This way not allowed to, see?
Ah, of course.
So you should just click a little bit.
No, just a click over.
I mean, it's obvious though, but just click a bit to the left.
It's the third one down. Absolutely steam the drink. Good to have Greg back out on the course, out on the range. See if I can get a drink of water. Throat's killing me. Alright, I'm going to get a drink of water while Greg's coming back. Alrighty, drink done. You filming?
Tell you what, there's nothing holding that roof up. That whole thing there, that whole termite, that one.
Oh,
you
really?
can just push it over.
And then a big gust of wind.
Close the rack, unsafe member shed.
Wouldn't that be nice, have a little member shed there?
Little refrigerator.
Refrigerator, nice little drink
something
bay.
we could lock up and say, no one's coming in here.
Oh,
no one's touching anything in here.
You're only allowed to use it when you're shooting.
Kelvin turned up yesterday, opened the whole show up. Him and his wife.
How did
I
they get a key?
remember we can't
that's right.
discuss those things, remember?
A good follow through this time. Better.
think I might be shooting to the left because the black hole's to the left. There's like a dark
shadow there.
The arrow was a famous source of slaughter in the Bible, of course.
Really?
The sword and the arrow, well, what else are you going to do? I'll throw stones at them.
Oh, right, yep.
But this is called a chetz.
A het?
Chetz.
A het?
Chetz.
Wow.
And this is chetzim.
Hetzim.
Chetzim.
Multiple arrows.
Multiple arrows. They don't put an S on the end, they put im.
Eem.
Im. You know, like mujahadim?
Mujahadim. Well,
That's
there we
all
go.
of those guys.
Hebrew, bit of Hebrew.
Mujahadim.
Well, that's better, except for me one drop bang.
Oh, I'm going to need a call from the judge.
Oh, I think it's touching. Let us know at home. Let us know in the comments below. Is that green for Greg? I think it's in just. Touching the line. And I've got a better one, a 59 on a 58 with a stinking 8. That's a bit of a comeback for me. Only one drop bang next time.
Funny, I click across the one to get into the centre, they all go high. It's weird, isn't it? Is that an issue?
Yeah, that is funny, isn't it?
When am I going to get a look at this bright side, this special bright side of yours?
Whenever you want.
Okay.
Get the bright side out, get the levels happening.
There's only one X. Two rounds to go.
2 rounds to go. 2 rounds to go and we've finished the 30 metres.
We've elected to shoot this backwards because we've never done it before. It's just better to go safe and then out to the longer distance.
Get our sight settings as we work
Have you
back.
shot 90 here yet?
No,
Oh, see what I'm saying?
I am. GoPro's
So what
running
if I
out of
turn this
batteries.
around? See, I'm
Get
going
the
to
bow.
experiment. I just say hello. Back at, even though it's yellow in here because of the shadow, the centre's there, but I'm getting this. Oh, there's a bit of red there. That I wouldn't even see that. I keep getting sucked toward this dark area. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn it round. Probably that way would be. I might do it. No, I'll do it that way. So, yeah, and I'm going to see if I start shooting the other way.
Well, that'll be interesting.
Yeah, to see if that really does affect you, like a dark patch. Because you want to be aiming here, but you tend to go. Oh, see, there's another bit falling out. Actually, it's better to just pull them out, isn't it? Because it's yellow behind. We can't see. To see if I get drawn over to this area.
Well, that'll be interesting.
Yeah.
Little experiment for us.
You should apologise for the state of the targets, really.
We'll get the targets happening. We need a target sponsorship now.
Well, I thought you'd have a target supply here. That'd be logical.
Well,
This is the,
I do an indoor target supply here, but
Well, that doesn't help, does it?
No, it doesn't, does it? Well, that'll be my next order from
I'll
Archery
make them up
Supplies, a
and
good supply of targets. Expect a call in the next couple of days, Archery Supplies. Second last end. We'll get the GoPro back happening when we get back to 50.
You should get one of those drones and you can fly around.
It'll be nice, wouldn't it?
You can GPS it to you, connect it to you.
Yeah,
so,
and it just hovers above you.
or you could set it on circling and it would circle around. But is it? Have they got a thing on to stop them running into trees, like a proximity alert?
The good ones do.
Bow sounds great now with the bow stop on.
It does, doesn't it?
String stop.
Well, that's a nice strike on the first.
What's that? It was a bit high that one, I think.
Starting to get back in the flow of it now, starting to get the feel back.
Some better shadow.
This is the first time shooting 30 metres in about 6 months for me, I think. So starting to get the feel back. One bad one.
I've decided when I shoot at my club, which remains nameless. Look at that group.
Oh, look at that. That's a nice group.
See, I was here, and I went, but they were on this side, so I clicked across one, and since then I've been up on the top half, just clicking that way. It's a bit odd.
And I've improved myself a
Haven't you?
little
Yours
bit.
is lovely, except for this fella.
So
Is this the same guy though?
It
That's
might
what
be. I
worries
might
me.
have to mark that one.
Let me put a mark on it.
All right, put a mark on me for me, Greg.
I'm going to put an X on it, right? And you'll know if that's...
We'll know if that's the same one.
We've got a bit of a concern about these platinum pierce.
Oh, we do, don't we?
Look at that 1X. And all the 10s. Is it
12 o'clock. 1 o'clock.
12 o'clock.
Oh, 12 o'clock. Oh, I thought you got the time.
Ah. Beiter Shah.
I bet it's sharp.
Beiter Shah.
I bet it's sharp.
Beiter Shah. What's the
Beiter
time?
Shah.
What hour? What's the
Yeah.
hour? Beiter Shah. And you think it is Be'er Echa.
Besha Eta.
That's Klingon! That's Klingon! What are you doing?
Greg's teaching himself a bit of Hebrew, if you're wondering what's going on. You know what I want to get us is some of those lapel mics that clip on with, so we've got a mic each.
What about the ears with the mic?
Oh, just a little headphone as well.
Can you set it up so people can talk to you while you're
Recording?
Yeah.
Well, that's live, they can. If we
So
go
they can
live.
talk and you can hear it and you can talk back.
Oh no, we can't hear them. We can see their comments, but we can't hear them.
Oh, well, look at this now. Look. See, I don't know whether I should be. Oh, that'll still shoot straight, but this one here, look.
With a rip up the tail.
Now that's because it came off at the back.
Yep.
It goes in. If that comes off at the front, it's an 8.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Schmonny.
Okay.
But see, I don't know whether I should be putting wraps on anymore because they just come off.
It's hard to get a good.
I've ordered from Jonathan Milne at another archery company. So that pen.
Oh, the
they've run
cleaning
out.
pen.
As usual in Australia, they've run out. No one's got one. You know.
Archery supply.
GT's all dried up now. You can't get any GT stuff because they've given the contract to supply this country to Tasco telescopes.
So that means it's nearly impossible for us to get
GT equipment.
gold tip equipment in Australia now, which is nice.
We thank you very much, Gold Tip, for that.
Thank you. Well, this is the last end at 30 metres. You know what we need to get a little barbecue. Have a little sausage sandwich.
And Chinese girls to pull our arrows out.
As if you didn't know, in China they got range girls, and when you go shoot at a Chinese range, the range girls go get your arrows for you.
And they come up and give you a score and everything. What's that?
I'm not square to the target, but keep.
Click 3 clicks down to get it back onto the
Back in the X.
X again. There's no X in Hebrew.
Isn't there?
There's no letter X at all anywhere. Not even a close substitute. So we've got to call it bullseye.
Bullseye. Look at that one. Ooh,
something.
that was a crack. Ooh.
And that's it, ladies. You may enter the field. It is the end of the first round.
Applause from the
That's
crowd.
the goal. Thank you. Thank you.
Alrighty, so that's the end of the first round. That's 30 metres down.
Get some tiles, like a tile.
Yep.
And you can write 18 on it, and then dig out that much.
And just
and
a
have the
nice
numbers, have the distance and the thing on it.
That's a great idea. Oh, another great one from Greg. Oh, pumped right through. What happened there? Passed through on the brand new target. Just sort that out.
Well, because that's where I've been
Smashing it in. Oh, who's calling me? I'm trying to vlog. Hello. You good yourself? Oh, it's all ready, is it? My camera's back. It is. Thanks, Camera House out. So that was Camera House. I sent me thing away. 6 weeks later, they say, oh, your camera's back, and they've done nothing to it. What the fuck? God, they annoy me, these people. I give them the proof. I say, look at the videos. You can hear it screwed. John Rouse, Camera House. I wouldn't be buying from there again, let me tell you. Get it from Harvey Norman, you get a replacement product straight away. Oh, ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. These people are fucking lunatics. Friggin' lunatics. Oh no, forgot to score that one. I have to look at the camera and see what it is. Alright guys, we'll be back when it's at 50 metres. Alrighty, we're back at 50 metres. I have no sight settings, but no, it's about 12 marks. So if we go 10. Let's try that. One practice then to get started in.
If you wish, unless I shoot really well, I'll
It's on.
keep mine. I always I'm not kidding. I shot at 60 on that last weekend. I shot a 59 in the warm up, last round of warm up, and a 59 in the first round. Then all the veins started coming off on me. So I reserve the right to claim this is my first.
Claim the first end. Yeah.
sent for you. Are you zeroing in there?
Girls, new safety zone. You're not allowed, only allowed on the paddock. Not allowed in here. Quick onto the paddock. Just 5 metres over.
Oh no.
Targets, you wouldn't even phase, you know what I mean? Yeah. 2 targets over.
Oh, that's right, yeah. Illawarra, it's only 1 target. 1 blank target, 2 insurance.
Really?
Yeah, still in the yellow. Three X's.
You happy? Happy with that practice?
The first shot I couldn't stop wobbling. I think that was again having not shot for the last 10-15 minutes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm sure there's something they must do.
Just a quick warm up.
Just a quick thing before they shoot, just to
find out what's
rewire
going on,
reprogram the memory.
Get the muscles activated again.
What's it called? Muscle memory activated.
Yeah.
I was wobbling everywhere on that first shot. It was an 8, and I think the rest
are in there.
Yeah.
I'll tick it over. I think I'm in now.
Very low one. An X and a 10.
2 in there, and mine are scattered. But these are the 2 that we're on. So if we've gone up and to the left a little bit, we should be good to go.
You've got to learn to adjust on the fly, you know, in this game.
God, these cameras are ridiculous. It's going to piss me off, that house. The camera. 6 weeks to get a camera to tell me there's nothing wrong with it.
But what did you say was wrong with it?
Oh, I'll show you the videos. Every time, at the start of every video, the first 3 minutes is like.
Well, there is something wrong with it.
That's what I said. And they go, no, we've tested everything, we've done it. I've got proof, I've got videos. Did you show them the videos? Oh, I don't know. But they said it's okay. Come in and we'll talk to you about frames per second.
Who are you talking to?
Camera House, John Ralph.
Well, my Canon 70D, I don't think it does it while I'm just looking through it. And if I press the button to focus, I don't think it does it. But when I start taking pictures, you've got like what you can see, and it just goes clunk, like it falls down.
Oh, really?
But then it's back there again. It's like something's dropping out.
Yep.
Every now and then. So I think there's something wrong with mine.
Well, good luck.
I guess that's the guy you got to take it to, but they send it off to Sydney anyway, don't they? So
yeah, well that's it. It went back to Canon, and Canon tested it and said, oh, there's nothing wrong with it.
Yours is a Canon.
It is.
Maybe I should just ring them first and tell them what's happening.
That's what I said too. I said, let me talk to them. Oh, no, I'll email and I'll do this.
Yeah, and you come back with an unsatisfactory answer.
This is so funny. I'll tell you a little story about John Rouse Camera House. So I went in there and said, you were supposed to ring me back because you said you're going to give me, you're going to find out that day and you'll call me back tomorrow to make sure.
Yeah.
So I went in and said, he's never called me back. This old lady come, oh, I called you back. Don't you say I didn't call you back. I left a message on your message. I said, whoa, calm down.
Yeah.
Don't freak out. I'm just telling you, you didn't call me back. You must have forgot. No, I didn't. Don't you call me a liar. I left a message. I know I left a message on your phone. Don't you, bro? I said, listen, it might have been someone else, but it wasn't me. No, it wasn't. It was you. I'm 100% sure I know. I said, listen, I don't have message bank on my phone. There is no way you could have left a message on my phone.
Yeah.
And she went, oh, and walked away. I was like, thanks a lot, camera house. This is fucking hopeless.
Is that the one at Fountain Plaza?
Fountain Plaza, Erina. Fountain Plaza, Erina, if you're wondering where. Shocking. But can you believe that, to have an argument with me when she knew she hadn't rang me? She was just trying to get out of it. You're joking.
So I'm sorry. The best thing to do, isn't it?
Well, that's all she had to say. She said, oh, sorry, I forgot. I would have been, no worries, what's happening? I'm here now.
Right,
No.
so now, James,
Scoring end.
now you've all excited yourself now.
I have, shake it out.
So now we've just got to shake that out. Now, what do you think you're going to be looking at here? Because this is a half of a 720.
I'd be happy if I get 330 mark. Oh,
330?
Pretty good.
Yeah, I can
Maybe
really accept
325, I'll be happy.
nothing. I'm going to get 345.
Well, I haven't shot it exactly on time. I won't be getting with that one. That was a 7 to start.
Yeah, that up those two. On the beginning of the month, 1440 at the club.
Yeah.
If I don't break my personal record, I'm not filling the sheet out.
They're giving it to someone else.
Well, why keep winning it every month?
Got to keep bloody douchebags from winning it.
There's one way you could look at it. I'm looking at encouraging someone else. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I shot a 1320. I shot a 1338, which is a PB. Second last time. Last time I shot a 325, which is terrible, and a still one. So, what's the point? I'm just going to have all these medals.
Well, it's better to have medals than not have medals.
Is it really?
I think so. When you look back.
It's all right.
Oh, that's
58.
a nice one for Greg, 58. And here's me. What happened there?
Well, the spotting
only knows.
scope's not out.
Yeah,
that's
no,
what happened here.
No spotting scope, can't see what's going on. Let's score this one and get into it. I
think that's reasonable.
You
only have to shoot against yourself, aren't you?
That's true.
That's just your name.
That's true.
You're a long way to come, buddy, to be head
catch
or
back up.
behind. You're always 1 point ahead or 1 point behind.
Got a long way to catch up.
What I want to do,
What I want to do, right,
is
is I want to find out how the pros practice.
Well, I've got a mate who's a pro now. We can call him up.
What exercise is it? I don't know, just going down there and shooting doesn't seem to be making me any better.
Yeah.
The coaching with Gary's really helps, because I've got perfect form now. All I've got to do is keep it steady on the point.
Steady, yeah.
But I need to, I want to find out what they do to keep, what makes Pat Beiter.
That's right. Wonder what the pros do for a warm-up. We'll have to get in contact with Adam Gibson.
No, not a warm-up. Training.
No, just
what
training.
Do they do every day? What's their regimen every day to get better?
Weights, like to get stronger in the shoulder, to
get
keep
better.
the bow arm stronger.
What do they do?
Let's we'll have to call him up and find out. Get a few tips. I missed a call from him on Saturday. It was Devo.
Find out.
We'll get in contact with him and we'll let you know. It's someone. Oh no, we've got a drama. Gonna have to go sort this out. Somebody's hurt.
Hit by a car.
Sounds like someone's fallen out. Someone's fallen out of the tree again. I'm coming. Alright, here we go. We'll be back. Alright, we're back. Crosses averted. So we had another fall out of the tree.
So that's a different camera, that one.
It is. I had to buy this one because they were taking too long to send it back.
I'll be putting in strong. Is it a Canon?
No, it's a Panasonic.
From
Harvey Norman this time.
Okay,
But they said if anything goes wrong with it, bring it back, we'll give you a brand new one. We won't send it away.
How much was that one?
300. Half the price. Quarter of the price.
Did you change your sight settings? Because you were very low, remember? You're not locking off your scope.
No, do you lock it off every time?
You must, you have to.
Oh.
Well, have a look, unlock it. Wow, mine is as floppy as anything until it's locked. Now lock it off. Mine wobbles if it's not locked off. Hmm? Can you see it? No, I can see it. You're right. Shesh. Stein. That one is 3 o'clock in the morning.
3 o'clock in the morning.
3 o'clock in the 8. This is good, it's really helping my time telling. Actually. The other one was like almost a 10 one, could be a 10 on the long end, about 7 o'clock. Guess I should. danger.
Alrighty, what's that? The second end down.
Come out to look at the aftermath of the accident. Flesh hanging off the branches. It's a child on the ground.
That was another dodgy
Do they
end from
know
me.
that you're not allowed past that driveway? Is that the rule? Yeah. You pass that driveway, have you ever given them an absolute crushing passing it? How drummed in is it? How programmed is that for that?
Doing me head in. Very frustrated today. I think I might try my thumb. You know me, I like switching when I'm going wrong. Horrible, but Greg's.
Oh, look at that group at left.
It's a nice grip over the left. Alright, let's score it and I'll go back to the thumb and see what happens. So I had a 50 and a 51. What'd you have, Greg?
56, 58 and 56.
58 and 56, that's not too bad.
No, but the group's a 59 group.
A 59 group in the wrong place.
In the wrong spot. And see whether the binoculars aren't enough to really see it.
Now I'm going to have to buy a new
You need the scope.
tripod so I can get the tripod back out. Get the
Your
old spot and
tripod?
scope. Oh well, I've got cameras on all of them now.
It's like
It's like a production crew, isn't it? Horrible.
when are you going to come over and get those books? I've asked a lady at church who does I just can't take this crap in the house anymore. I don't know anything much of this furniture. It's dumping it, you know what I mean? So, and I don't know.
Alright, let's play up the thumb and see what happens, because that back trigger, that back tangent ain't working at 50.
You know, I just hate, I cannot tolerate waste. I hate it. You know, I'll hang on to this stuff because of waste. You know what I mean? That it could be used and it's not. So if I know it goes to someone who reads, as opposed to taking it down to the book library and giving it to them, because they you know.
That would be lovely, thank you.
Someone who loves to read. The forgotten art of reading. a 20-cent piece on the edge of the 9 at 6 o'clock. I can't get them up.
Oh, that was a nice one to finish.
Well, I flicked across. I mean how they were left. And now they're all dead centre, but they're low. Got to get one more timbre. Oh. Exciting, isn't it, archery?
Alrighty, so it was at the third end. Getting through them. Pulled the thumb out for that one.
What'd you do?
Swap back to the thumb.
Can I tell you what I think about back tension releases?
Tell everybody at home what you think about it.
Look at that. Come on.
Well, that's a bit better.
Gee, they're all. Look at that.
That's a nice group down there.
That's terrible.
Group,
it's terrible.
I got a 58.
58.
Better.
That's collapse. This is the bad end you don't want. Kills your attempt to. They're all there in the 10. Yep. Windage wise, but just all over the place.
Well, what do the pros do? Practice with the back tension. Some do anyway, don't they? Practice with the back tension and shoot with the... compete with the thingo. Are we still in there? Well, the GoPro's still going. Hang on in there, screen.
Have you been turning that off between rounds?
No. That's where the camera, that's where the battery usage comes from, doesn't it?
Hmm?
That's where all the battery gets burned up, but it's hard to
Remember?
well know how do you turn it off and on when we get back to here. Don't have to leave it running.
No, at the end of a round, not an end.
Oh yeah, the end of the round, yep, the end of the round I turned it off.
You still here? What is it, another dog turd?
No.
Right.
It's Hebrew. So that should be at the end of the word. That's an N. An N just goes like that at the end of the word. Unless it's in the middle of the word, it's just like that. And that's a. That's a. What is it? What does it say? Lucinda. Lynch. Lynch. Oh, lunch. Al-Khat Sakharaim. Al-Khat Sakharaim. Lunch.
Good code just breaking there.
They were advertising this book in Hebrew, and I knew immediately. The book's upside down. You know, it was on like a selling on the internet. I don't even know which way up the writing goes.
Oh no.
outside of the 9.
In the 8.
Huh?
In the 8.
No, 9, outside of the 9. So they're 2 o'clock and 4.
That's looking tight in there now.
Yeah, I don't know why you just blow one out and shoot a 54, the next one you shoot's a 59. I don't know why that happens. And like, there's nothing you can do to redeem it.
No,
You're
no.
just spraying them everywhere. No matter how hard you concentrate, you just cannot get a 10. And the next one you do, you can't miss. Phone in and tell us what you think.
Let us know in the comments below if you have that problem too. It's a random bad end every now and again. Oh, there we go. What's this one?
Do you want to have lunch now?
Should I have lunch? No, we're halfway through.
I'm just practicing. You say lo עכשיו.
לא עכשיו.
אבל יותר מאוחר.
לא עכשיו.
A bit later.
Bit later.
A bit later. See, that one was they just went in. It's weird, isn't it? I'm not kidding. You do your first shot and it's no good. You do your second shot, it's no good, and you say, "Come on now, right, really," and then the third, then the fourth, you just cannot get them in.
Yeah. It's like your head says no, so I'm not letting that happen. This is a bad one.
Then the next one you shoot, they're all in the centre.
Oh, what have I done? Talking of what? Oh, that's not bad. A 58, and I've got a 2/8. God.
See, that was the first 1, 2, 3.
Oh, and then I started
So you
coming
pulled
across.
it together, yeah. But see, it's still a little rightish.
Yeah, tickle that over. Maybe that's the different release. Going to the right a bit.
Hello. What's happening? We'll let you know when the round ends. How we are.
'54 is better than 51 though, I guess. Two to go. All I can think about is this fight I'm going to have with the camera store when I get there.
What's that?
All I can think about is the fight I'm going to have with the camera store when I get there.
Can I come?
Greg wants to be
Where
witness.
Are you going?
I don't know.
Stand there behind you like that. Yeah! I've got to go in now. You should come in with me because I've got to take mine in because there's something wrong with mine.
Yeah.
But unlike you, I'm going to ring up Canon first
And speak to them.
and say, look, what do you think this is? Have you heard of it before? It's like, you know, when you're watching and it just like falls, like it's a picture, like a slide, and it just goes clunk and just falls.
That's strange, isn't it?
Well, I'm taking photos, it's clunk, but then it's back there again.
Strange.
I don't think it's the lens, like the screw-on lens. It only seems to be happening while I'm taking shots.
Ah.
But I'm going
Burst shot.
Yeah, burst shot. I'm only on burst shot because, you know, I've got to catch a tackle.
Yeah.
Alright. This is the make or break. Keep this round alive, which keeps my flight alive. Brilliant. Yeah, so we want to find out the secrets of Schlosser. That's training. And that's that Italian guy. Sergio.
Two dodgy ones. Looking tight. So yeah, God knows what I'm going to have to do with this camera. I'm going to have to use it again, upload another video with poor audio, and then say, well, look, how come it's still happening? Do you know what she said to me? She goes, oh, your audio's bad because you're recording in 60 frames per second, not 25.
But haven't you always been doing that?
Always.
Yeah, well,
and
that's-
what does frame rate have anything to do with sound when they're recorded on different things?
Platforms.
Yeah, different platforms. That's right.
Oh yeah. So you know what? I'd go to Canon and say, look, you know, I'm using a Canon camera. I've got a massive audience, so blah blah blah, and now you want me to go to Panasonic?
Yeah. It's going to have to happen. God, two really bad ones and four average ones.
You see it opened up again. Look.
Not good. Greg's not too bad. He's
Oh
hanging
no,
in
it's
there.
terrible. An 8.
We definitely don't want to be saucy. We don't want them saucy ones, that's for sure. $52.
54. This is going to have to be a good one, or 280. Even if I clean this, then I'm only going to get 240.
I'm quite lucky to hit 300.
See, this is what's not acceptable, this inconsistency. You shoot
Yeah.
a 58, shoot a 58 every time.
All the
Don't
time. Why do you keep swapping
You're
back?
shooting 254s, 258s. It's ridiculous, not 56. It's hopeless.
It's ridiculous. We've lost the GoPro. One thing about GoPro, they just batteries their die so quick.
Remember I said you should have another battery in a pouch hanging on there?
Charging as we go.
Well, not charging, just a charged one in a pouch hanging on there.
That's the second one I've used today. So I did have that going. I had the backup battery and it still wasn't good enough. I'm going to have to get one of these ones, 300 buckets, and just have that sitting at the camera because they seem to last a bit longer.
What can we salvage from this one? Good grief. That's a bad shot, it's an X. So, you know the ones that fly in and out?
Yeah.
This is you pull the trigger. It's on the X, you pull it, it goes out, it goes back. And you just catfish.
They're all in there?
Pressure's on. I'm going to put this amongst the flock.
Let's go survey the damage. See if Greg's cleaned it.
I haven't cleaned it. I know I did one high one.
One
and
high
so I
one?
went down 3 clicks because it was a really good shot.
Yep.
And I thought, oh look, I'm too high. So I clicked down 3, and I think the rest went into the 10. I think I might have shot a 59. You can't do that, you know what I'm saying? What am I doing?
Why can't we do it every end?
I was concentrating then, I don't know why. They just... See, this is what we need to find out. We need to find out, because these guys, they just shoot 6 like that.
Yeah, all the time.
58s, 59s. See, look at that.
Oh, that's a nice group. Nice 58, and I've got a 54. Oh no, 53. What's this? This is that first one. I shot that, flicked that one out in the first one.
Shiver.
Shiver. Shiver.
.338.
319. 38's not bad. That's, I ended up with 319, which is shocking. But Greg ended up with what was it? 338.
Yeah.
It's not too bad.
Had 358s, and then a 56 and 2 54s.
Oh, if you didn't have those 54s, you would have killed it.
It's just, you can't. I've got to work out what's going on. I think lack of concentration. It's got to be
something
like that.
Something's happening. Are we going to shoot the 70 and 90, or we come back tomorrow? I'm a bit
You're
buggered.
getting tired.
I am.
Oh, this is unbelievable, isn't it? He hasn't got the staying power.
I've lost
to do
it.
a 1440.
I've lost it.
You're weak, son.
I'm a bit weak at the moment.
But that's not a real indication if you do it over 2 days.
Well, no, but it's a good.
It's not. You can't call it a
40
shoot.
and 40. No, you can't, can you?
I don't mind if you've had enough.
I'm a bit hungry too.
We'll come back another day and do it.
All right, tomorrow. You can come back tomorrow if you want. If you're not free, if you're not busy. Sounds good. We're on tomorrow then. Greg's back on the range. Don't you love it? All right, guys. So that's going to be it for today. I'm going to get some food. Go to a fight with who we have, John Rouse Camera House. About getting me camera. I'm going to just try and get my money back. Not that's going to be very much likely. But all right, guys. So stay tuned for tomorrow, and I'll fill you in what happened at Camera House.
Have they got the camera?
They do. We've got it there.
Well, what if it works now? Or they just said they didn't do anything?
They didn't do anything. They said they tested it and nothing happened.
That's ridiculous.
So they took, there was a tiny little hair in the thing. I said, well, fix the hair as well for me, see. And they go, oh, we fixed the hair. I go, I didn't care about the hair. I wanted the bloody sound. Anyway, I'll let you know what happens. So hit the like button for me, hit the subscribe button, hit all the buttons. And we'll see you soon for the next one. Oh, hat slap.